Hey y'all, we are cooking away the blues. Today we're gonna do an old recipe. I'm talking this recipe's as old as I am. It's called Shrimp Diane. It's made with fresh mushrooms and green onions and white wine. Delicious recipe. Let's just go ahead and get started. So first I have some cooked rice. You can use whatever kind you want, but I like this Cajun country popcorn rice the best. I've got 12 shrimp. I have a ½ pound of mushrooms. I have some cremini mushrooms and shiitake mushrooms, but if you just have white button mushrooms, that's fine too. I have a ¼ cup of chopped parsley. I have some Cajun seasoning. You can use any brand you like. My recipe for that is in the description. I have a pinch of basil, a pinch of thyme, and a pinch of oregano. I have 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic, a ¼ cup of shallots, and a ½ cup of green onions. Over here, I have a tablespoon of white wine. I have 4 tablespoons of butter, about a ½ cup of shrimp stock, and a ¼ cup of olive oil. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is to heat the oil in a skillet. We're gonna heat that on high heat. Now this recipe originally from 50 years ago, Paul Prudhomme would use a whole stick of butter to start this recipe. So we're gonna tone it down. We're just gonna add a little bit of butter at the end. Okay, so the oil is hot. We're gonna throw in our shrimp. I've got about 12 shrimp. A teaspoon of our Cajun seasoning, all of our spices, the thyme, the oregano, the basil, the garlic, and the shallots. Now this is something that you're not going to touch a spoon or tongs with this until it's time to serve. We're just going to swirl it. All right, so now we're going to add about half of that shrimp stock. We're going to throw in our mushrooms, our green onions, and our parsley, and the white wine. All right, now that the shrimp are almost cooked through, we're going to add the rest of the stock. We're going to bring that to a boil. And then we're going to add our butter in bits. And we're going to swirl this around until it's creamy. So this is cooking about 4 minutes total. Now this is something that does not multiply well. You can only do a couple of orders at a time for best results. All right, so it took about maybe 10 minutes to cut up the mushrooms and the rest of the vegetables. Another 5 minutes to peel the shrimp. Another 5 minutes, it's cooked. The longest thing it took was to cook the rice. So that is a beautiful, romantic, delicious dinner. All right, let's see. These shouldn't be too spicy for Elvis. Let's see. First. Oh man. Sit. Oh, what a good boy. All right, thanks for watching Cooking Away the Blues. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and read my blog at julesburkewrites.com. Tune in for tamale cakes, chili con carne, and who knows what else coming up on Cooking Away the Blues.